What's going on here? There we go. Hi guys, let me know who's here. Say hi, happy Tuesday. I'm stuck in the middle of my groceries. I can't wait to go through this, unload this. I'm excited to see you here. I'm gonna give it a minute for everybody to get in here. Let me actually make sure that this text is working. Let me know in the chat box. On a scale of 1 to 5, where are you at today? 1 is, Stephanie, I feel like this, I'm all over the place. Or 5 is, I've got this down and I'm turning it around. Junie, hi Junie, what a little cutie. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Let me tell you what, I'm fired up because this class this week is all about avoiding processed foods, and I'm just going to say it, avoiding drive-thrus. And I can't wait to show you the groceries that I've got this week. I've got a big haul, so I'm going to get started with it all. You're working on being awesome. Okay, this is awesome, man. I can't wait to talk to you, Cindy. Fantastic. Well, let's get this party started, you guys. This week's class I'm really excited about because we've avoided drive-thrus for over 14 years. We've been avoiding them. I thought that was just part of life. But what I want to say is I don't build my week around motivation. I build my week around groceries. And that's how I've kept the 100 pounds off, lost the 100 pounds. And these are the groceries that people are bringing home to prevent and reverse disease. Well, with groceries like these. So let's get this started. I've got a super massive haul. I'm just going to be honest with the paper products so you guys can guess my grocery haul. I'm loving these Myers paper towels. They're much less expensive than the Vivas. I've got some garbage bags. We hardly use them. We actually have hardly any garbage every week. I want to let people know. So I don't feel bad about doing paper plates every once in a while. I don't always like doing dishes. So that's how I make things easy for myself. Speaking of easy, let's talk about the easy stuff to get at the grocery store for how you can start crushing it, because this is how we nourish to flourish. We're going to be making burgers in a bowl. Okay, talk about fast food with, this is how we're going to do it. So we've got some romaine right here. Oh, we've also got a watermelon. All right. I actually bought 2 romaines because I want everybody to remain calm. It's going to be an amazing week. I'm going to show you how easy it is to avoid drive-thrus and avoid fast food while I go through the things that I'm eating for the week. Sometimes I'm using these cucumbers to just make quick sushi rolls. You can make sushi bowls, you can make poke bowls, or you could cut them up and eat them up. This is like eating water. You know what this is right here? Awesome. Broccoli is for winners, you guys. Everybody should have a broccoli a day. Okay. If I could get everybody to be a broccoli a day, everybody would slay. I mean, that's how easy it is. Okay. This is how we do a burger in a bowl because it's going to be good. We're also making egg roll in a bowl. How's everybody doing today on a scale of 1 to 5? Let me know where you're at. 1 is it's not going good today. 5 is, you know what? I'm getting through it, Stephanie. I'm slaying all day. Let me know where you guys are at. And I want to ask you this. What recipe are you most excited about in tomorrow night's class for how to avoid processed foods? We're doing egg roll in a bowl. I've got my cabbage right here. We're doing burger in a bowl. It's going to blow your mind. And we're doing cherry blizzards. Broccoli a day to super slay. Yeah, burgers in the bowl. We are not losing regret. Okay. Nobody engineered this right here for me to want to eat it, but all that stuff out there, it's not your fault. I'm going to show you how to have the same foods and flavors and deliciousness, and on the go, fast food. I love it. Good afternoon. Good morning. Broccoli is the best. It's nice and easy. And cabbage is pretty good too. I'm going to talk about how to do, egg roll in a bowl. I've got so many groceries, you guys, so just bear with me. I just started taking off with it. I just started taking off with this. I didn't even give it a second to get in here. All right, we're back at it, okay? We're back at it. Whoa. I actually did my dishes today. Thank you very much. I got up a little early down here to get those done. Okay, because I want to get out and ride my bike. What are you guys going to do for fun today? What are you looking forward to? Here we go. We've got some lemons. We can be putting lemons over the greens. It makes them taste nice. You can put them in your water. They go in recipes. They're great to have on hand. Oranges, you guys. Aren't you glad that I always bring these up? Because it's the same stuff that's keeping me safe every week. This is what cravings look like after you've been practicing this. That's what they look like right there. Let's put our fruits over here. Let's get our greens over here. Let's show you what I got in this grocery haul. It's a huge haul today. We've got cherries. Again, who's craving cherries? That's right. The more you eat this stuff, the more you crave it. This is the good stuff. We're making cherry blizzards tomorrow night. Cherry blizzards. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, nature's candy on the go. You could eat all you want of these. Low fat, high fiber. I think we all know that eating fruits and vegetables is the way to go. Now my next request is that we actually start doing it and start doing more of it. Mangoes, you guys. Mangoes are wonderful. You could eat all you want of these. This is how people are preventing and reversing disease. And by the way, when you see the red on the mango, little tip, that's just because of where the sunlight hit it. It doesn't mean it's more juicier. So I just felt, made sure that they had the right thing in mind. So let's get into this. These cotton candy grapes, these were on sale today. So they're the ones that I got. All grapes. I love all grapes. They taste the same. I've got my red grapes. I mean, this is where resveratrol is really coming from, okay? You want to look younger. You want to feel better. You want to avoid processed foods. I would stick with stuff like this. These are foods in their original wrapper. You know what I mean? You just got to wash them off and eat them. And that's the stuff that we want to be eating, okay? I've stayed out of the drive-thru for 14 years, okay, with groceries like these. These are the kinds of foods you want to eat all you want of. How many of you guys are eating berries every day? Let me know. Give me a hands up or throw me a berry if you're getting these in. This is how you start craving stuff like this, okay? Those drive-thrus, those processed foods, they spend billions of dollars to engineer chemicals for you guys to get addicted to them. And now I want to show you how to get addicted to stuff like this. You put it in your grocery cart, you bring it home, you wash it, you eat it, okay? It's nice and easy. You know what else I've got in here? I'm not dropping these bad boys. Oh my gosh, how many of you guys are getting into peaches? I am loving these peaches right here. You could eat all you want of these, okay? How many of you are craving peaches right now? Give me a pea, show me a peach, because this is the food you crave when you start practicing this lifestyle. Okay, more fruit here, because you could eat all you want of that stuff to lose weight and feel great. This is what we should be eating over here, you guys. It doesn't take willpower to stay out of the drive-thru. People at Plantspiration know what it takes. Skill power. That's why you guys are slaying it. 2,708 pounds. When we logged into the Plantspiration health report, people are wearing smaller clothes. They're sleeping better. They're going to the gym more. They're feeling better. They're going out for walks. They're breathing more. Women, men, everybody. This is awesome over here. I love it. Tomatoes, because we're doing burgers in a bowl. What do you think? Who puts tomatoes on their burgers? Let me know. Give me a T if you put tomatoes on the burgers. Yeah, bananas, the ultimate fast food, the ultimate fast food. These are fast foods too, but you do have to wash them, where bananas you don't. Lycopenes, I love these. These are like my little snackies, you guys. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got onions. We're going to be putting onions in our burger in the bowl. We love onions. They're great for fighting disease. I think everybody knows that. They're great for your gut biome. They're great for fighting cancer. They're great for fighting chronic disease, inflammation. So this is all the stuff that does all this. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. We've got some sweet potatoes. Who's got sweet potatoes? Yeah, what's a drive-thru? That's what I'm talking about. That's winning, Mary. That's winning when I use a drive-thru maybe to go to the bathroom if I'm hitting the road. We've got carrots right here, okay? Nobody is accidentally eating these at 3 in the morning because there's nothing in them that's going to make you want to do that, okay? These are just carrots, okay? This food works with your body, not against it, okay? Not against it. Hold on. I didn't need more willpower. I just needed better groceries. I found these little bad boys. Pickled clearance jalapeno peppers. Shout out to Cheryl, because every time I see these jalapenos, I think of her. I love sweet potatoes. People are scared of potatoes, but I'm scared of drive-thrus. You know what I mean? I'm scared of drive-thrus, not potatoes. And speaking of potatoes, I know we've got more of that stuff in here. Oh yeah, we've got some sourdough bread here for the fam. We've got some Honeycrisp apples. You can eat all you want of these. This is truly fast food. And this is the stuff your body starts craving once you get out of that fast food lane. Okay? We don't need fast food. I've been traveling all across the United States, you guys. I didn't need fast food to do it. I needed a plan, okay? I needed groceries like these. I've got these milks right here. Okay, let's get into the frozen section, okay? Get your fingers ready to do the walk-in. Who's got brown rice or rice of any kind in their freezer? Give me an R right now. I want to know if you guys are setting yourself up to avoid those fast food places, because if you've got an emergency backup meal, that's exactly what it takes, the skill power to drive past those puppies. If you've got rice in the freezer, let me know, because then you're ready to go. Who's got some pineapples? We use these as making pineapple whips or putting them in our smoothie, because when you're full and you leave the house with a full tank of gas, you don't need to stop in anything that's going to kick your you-know-what. You want to get good fuel in here. I'm on a cherry kick lately. We've had cherry granola bars. We've had cherry chocolate smoothies in class we're teaching. And this week we're talking about cherry blizzards. So let's go Cheerios. Cherries, okay? This is the stuff that everybody should be eating every single week, okay? The food that works with your body is stuff like this, okay? This is how we do it. Stop fighting yourself and start feeding yourself, okay? Stop fighting that, okay? Have a backup meal. You got rice? Perfect. Nice. And pineapple. And triple berry, because if you've got this stuff in your kitchen every week and in your freezer, you're going to slay it, okay? Here we go. Fast food 101. Just rice. Look at that. Cooked white rice. When it's not about the recipes, you guys. It's not about the recipes. It's about the repetition. It's about bringing home these groceries, filling up on it, feeling good, and staying out of that fast food lane or that processed stuff. There's nothing in that stuff that is helping you fuel your body, okay? It's helping people fuel their pockets when you buy that crap. Gosh, I said it, didn't I? I can't help it. I want people to feel good, and I want people to feel good fast, not eat fast food from the drive-thru, okay? This is how we do it. If you've got potatoes right now, you're winning. This is what I mean. People are afraid of potatoes. I'm afraid of drive-thrus. They load this stuff up with oil and butter and cheese. We don't need any of that, please. Just get those potatoes, microwave them, put them in your pockets. That's fast food, okay? That's how we do it. What's up next? Okay, more fast food. We're doing egg roll in a bowl. So I've got some tofu. I'm going to show how we're going to whip this food up that you could put in a bowl, in a container, in a Ziploc bag, on the go. When you're prepared, prepare to crush it, okay? That's how people are doing it over here. We're not eating no junk. I mean, I tell people to just eat stuff in the wrappers, and that's the kind of wrapper I'm talking about, a tamarind. Has anybody had a tamarind? Yes or no? Give me a Y or N. These are amazing. They're amazing. They taste like fruit roll-ups. They're nature's candy, okay? What else do we have? This is all you need to get that fast food flavor right here. It's just a little bit of soy sauce, okay? No oil needed. Ooh, that was almost my toes, you guys. What I was going to say is the food industry doesn't make billions when you eat beans. The food industry doesn't make billions when you eat beans. Who's got beans right now that they could open up and eat up? Let me know. Let me push these groceries down. I have a massive load. Here we go. Also, holidays are coming up. This is something that I recommend to have for people coming over for holidays. This is Zevia. It's Zevia. It's a fruit punch. It tastes like a kitty cocktail is what the kids say. So that's how we're doing that over there. I've also got that. Wow, I got a lot this week. We're doing burgers in a bowl, so of course we're doing ketchup, okay? Of course we're doing mustard. I've got the big boy right here. You could eat all you want of this stuff. You can wait till you see how easy this is. Easy without the diseasey. Same dopamine, you guys. Different destination. We've got some dill pickles. because we're doing burgers in a bowl. I found this corn in the store the other day because they were out of my favorite corn. I'm ready to blend this up and eat it up. If you've got canned corn and you've got these things in the pantry, get ready to break them out in times of need, okay? That's how you stay out of the drive-thru indeed. There it is. I was waiting for it. No tamarind. They have them at Walmart. Check the expiration date. They're delicious. I'll show you one if I've got time. More pinto beans. We've got some ginger that broke. Oh, there it is. That one broke too. We've got some flax seeds. This is what I'm putting in my smoothie every single day. We need at least 2 tablespoons of flax or nuts or seeds a day, okay? That's how we keep it low fat, not no fat, okay? We got some flax seeds in here. Here we go. These are the big boys right here. This is cheap. This is easy. Who's got lentils in their pantry? Because if you do, then we could be making a burger bowl right here. We're going to be making a burger in a bowl. And one more time, this is my corn that I picked up from the store, all right? Okay, hold on. I want to show you a tamarind. Here we go. Bananas, fast food, you guys. You take these with you in the car. You don't need to stop anywhere. All you need is bananas. This is the habit that I want you to get addicted to, okay? Right here. This is how I've stayed out of it. This is how I've stayed out of the drive-thru. And I've got 5 lovely kales right in here and a green onion because we're going to be making burritos in a bowl. This is all it takes, okay? Let me just tell you what right here. This is all it takes, okay? I didn't need a drive-thru. I needed different groceries from the grocery store, okay? This is what I thought my life was going to be like. And then I started bringing home groceries like these. And this is what I'm teaching everybody every week. This is going to be good. Did I miss anything? I've got everything. Yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow night's class. I'm going to talk about how much money they put into getting everybody addicted to that stuff. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. That's why I'm teaching all about skill power, because this isn't willpower, okay? They spent billions designing food, so don't beat yourself up because it worked, okay? Build your week around groceries, not motivation. All right, here's a tamarind, and then I'm going to let you guys get out of here. Not a fan. When you've gotten, this is what I tell everybody. This is to everybody out there who says they don't like Zevia. When you stop drinking pops for at least 3 weeks and you've had no oil and you're just eating your plants off, let me tell you what, that Zevia tastes like $1,000,000. So we're going to take this tamarind and we're going to open it up. I call them dookies. They just look like that. I'm going to be honest. These shells come off. You peel off this vein. I don't know who in their right mind one day said, wow, this looks delicious, because it is. And inside, I don't want to chew it because it's like a fruit roll up. Oh, I love that you guessed the grocery haul. Inside, then there's little seeds. Listen, they're hard, but this is fruit roll up. So I just stick the whole thing in my mouth, chew it, and spit the seeds out. What an excellent grocery haul. I ripped through it because I've got a busy day, you guys. So it wasn't perfect, but it still is pretty. Look at those. Look at this. Look at this. Every week, the same groceries. That's how I've done it. That's how I've kept the 100 pounds off. That's how I've done this. Okay. It wasn't drive-thrus. It wasn't fighting. It wasn't willpower. It was skill power. It was making a plan. It was being prepared, and it was pivoting instead of spiraling when I didn't have a plan. And it takes time. That's why I want you to get in here so I can show you how to get it in line. Today's grocery haul. Anybody want to take one more guess? This was a big one. I did paper products. I brought soda pops in here, the Zevia kind. And I don't know what else to say except for to slay. Ooh, Rachel, that was good. I actually got it down to $285.62. And listen, this is what I want to bring this down to. We all know we shouldn't be going through drive-thrus. We all know this. We all know this. We do it every time. Whoa, I shouldn't have done that. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing every week, and this is what I do at Plantspiration. We all know what the books say. We all know we should be eating fruits and vegetables. We all know diet and lifestyle works. But at Plantspiration, we make it stick so that you don't get sick. So don't forget to tell everybody to eat their plants off. Get in Plantspiration for your health, the animals, and the planet. And let me teach you how to eat your plants off, okay? It doesn't have to be hard, you guys. We make it easy without the diseasey. That was right on, you guys. Thank you so much. Text somebody you love and drink some water, and I'll see you in tomorrow night's class. And if you're a Plantspiration member, bring somebody with you. These are going to be awesome. Egg roll in a bowl, cherry blizzard, burger in a bowl, all the dopamine without the regrets. Okay, talk to you later. Love you guys.